Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus. WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is committed to your safety with 6 hours of continuous team coverage.
This is a relentless storm, Dave.
We're fortunate we all made it out alive.
And our network of sky cams across the state alerting you to danger, bringing you live footage of tornadoes as they touch down in Wathau County.
Look at this, Chase. Guys, look at that.
This is ground zero almost. I mean, this is really hard to stomach, like I said.
We take our commitment to being on your side seriously, and together we're Mississippi Strong. Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
Okay, hi.
Good afternoon.
Oh, it's on the wrong thing.
There's something.
Uno momento. There.
Okay.
That's the show we want.
Okay. Hello again.
Hi.
Yeah.
I'm meteorologist Elise Ishman.
And I'm Annea Scales.
Meteorologist Annea Scales.
Yes.
This is WLBT First Alert Weather Plus. On your Wednesday, this microphone is going to fall out of the screen again. I'm telling you, we got a quick look for you at what we're tracking in this First Alert forecast, and there will be some changes on the way. So we've certainly got some rain out there. We just heard some thunder right here at the station walking in to do this show. So don't be surprised if you hear it.
We even have the warning down in Macomb, severe thunderstorm warning, and we'll look at that in a second.
We've got a decrease in mugginess heading into this weekend, and then temperatures that are going to be cooling off technically from where we're at right now. I'm not starting with that severe thunderstorm warning because they did trim Pike County out of it. So it's now in Louisiana, but there is a hefty thunderstorm close to Macomb. Right now we're taking a view from our First Alert Sky Cam at the Market Max in Monticello, and it's hot. It's, oh, thank goodness. There we go. Cooled down here in Jackson to 84. Feels like 92. Vicksburg is almost at 100 degrees. Feels like 119.
Yeah, almost feels like 120. And you can definitely see the difference that those showers and storms are making here on this screen right here. We have those temperatures compared to the dry areas where we definitely notice why we need to be on that extreme heat warning. But showers and storms providing some relief in the afternoon. Our satellite and radar shows that thunderstorm that's over Macomb previously had a severe thunderstorm warning. Now, thankfully, it looks like that's calmed down a little bit, but still lots of lightning and thunder possible with that. Some heavy downpours at times.
Maybe some gusty winds too. The worst of that storm now over Kentwood, but we'll see. We have the potential for on and off strong to severe thunderstorms through the rest of the day today, or through the rest of the week, really, I should say. So don't be surprised if we see any of these kind of flare up a little bit.
Especially in the evening, but then dissipating quickly after sunset. So we're expecting calm mostly overnight, but some stray showers possible even early in the day on your Thursday, more scattered towards the afternoon. Of course, afternoon into early evening hours, we see the strongest storms. Then for Friday, things take on a little bit of a different shape, more widespread and linear with this system because it's actually along the lines of front that's coming down from the north and west. And that is going to really help to change up our conditions because we're not only seeing a change after that in temperatures, but also the humidity, though, with that cold front that's moving through. So this weekend, that's what we're going to see. Higher rain chances, lower temperatures.
Heck yeah. So our weekend forecast looks like this. We're going to have highs changing from the mid and upper 90s where we are today, will be tomorrow and Friday, to the upper 80s or low 90s. That doesn't sound like that much of a change, but the humidity is where we're really going to see the change. Dew points right now are in the upper 70s to low 80s. they'll be in more like the upper 60s to low 70s as we go into this weekend. So it's only going to feel a few degrees warmer than the actual air temperature, which means it's going to really feel more like late spring for the first weekend of August than midsummer, which I think is just gorgeous.
Nice. It's been a while since we heard 60s for dew point.
I know.
That's nice.
I'm really excited about it. We have not seen humidity drop like this since
I'm trying to remember.
4th of July. We did have a little bit of a humidity drop, I want to say, because we had dry air and dry conditions. In any event, it's been miserably, dangerously hot for the last little bit. Keith, please. And we are fixing it for this weekend, so you're welcome with that lower humidity.
We are fixing it.
Yes.
We have a frontal system moving through.
I like to claim when people are happy about the weather, I like to claim that.
But
because people will say, "Oh, thank you so much."
But why don't you do that on other occasions?
Because they're not thanking me. They're getting mad at me.
Okay, apparently Elise is the weather wizard. This is the first time I'm becoming aware of that.
That's true. Weather wizard.
I am not responsible for the weather.
I'm not responsible for the weather, but I am responsible for bringing you good and bad news. And I'm happy to bring you good news for this weekend. And for the next 7 days out in the tropics, nothing expected to develop. There are a couple of hot spot potentials over the next few weeks that we will keep a close eye on. But in general, there's not anything of note at the moment.
Yes, not expecting tropical development, at least not for the rest of July, which is one more day. Heading into August, though, the Climate Prediction Center is looking at some areas of interest right now, but of course, it's very far away. Those are just long-range projections. So we'll continue to update you and watch closely what's going on over the tropics. As we head into the peak of the season, late August, early September. That's usually when things start to heat up really closer to home. So we'll definitely be keeping our eye on that heading into the next month.
So that's about it. Some showers and thunderstorms out there this afternoon. It is hot and muggy where it is not raining. And once the rain clears, it will again be hot and muggy. So keep the water bottles close by, keep the rain gear close by, and make sure you're taking all this extra heat safety precautions for you and for your pets. Staying hydrated, all that good stuff. Just try to stay in the shade if you can. We thank you for joining us. I'll say hello to Melissa because she's always a loyal viewer. She's always here. We really thank you for that, Melissa. You're missing your counterpart. Sheikah Hampton is usually here with her. Any tornado potential? No, Abby Scoggins. Sorry, I almost said Scoggins. We're not expecting to see any tornado potential. I did check that on our graphics yesterday. This is not going to be a strong enough front to really see widespread severe potential. Now, like I said, we've got potential today, tomorrow, and Friday for an isolated strong to severe storm or two with maybe some damaging wind.
That's typically it in the summertime, especially this time of year. This is actually the time where we see the lowest tornado potential of the year. It's actually in the heat of the summer.
Yeah.
So late June into early August. We don't see tornado potential really pick up until we start to see tropical storms move in on shore. That's typically when we see that. Other than that, fall and spring is mostly when we have all the ingredients together. Because in the summertime, we typically just don't have the shear. We have the instability, but we don't have the turning of directions. Pretty much we don't have dramatically different air masses coming together during this time of year. So even though it's going to be slightly more dry, it's just not bringing what we get during the spring.
Right. So Abby, if you are terrified of tornadoes, I know lots of people are. It's nothing to be laughing about or, embarrassed about. It's just the way that it is because we get a lot of tornadoes here. So I totally understand your question. You want to know about that. You don't have to worry about that with this system. We will keep a close eye on any severe potential, but this is going to be moving through while we're here through the afternoon hours. So we'll have lots of people here to monitor it. And again, we're just not expecting to see that kind of threat from this system. This microphone is coming up into my face.
Going to punch you.
It just wants to punch me. We're not going to see any impacts really from the potential tsunami or flooding over on the West Coast. Our weather is really only going to be impacted over the next week by this air mass change that's moving in that we are looking forward to.
Yes.
So again, thanks you guys for joining us. Hope we answered all your questions. Wanda Faye, I will mention that and see if they can check into that water pressure issue in Canton. Otherwise, hello to Dolores and to Sheila, and we thank you guys. We hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday and a great rest of your week. We're halfway there.
Yes. Just stay cool and try to stay dry as well.
Bye. See you later.